Hi there. Okay, so my goal for these videos is to keep them really short, not to go into too many details so that they're useful for you. And if you want to do more work, you can always look me up. Okay, today's video is if you want to feel better, do these 3 things. These are not the only 3 things, but these are 3 really important ones. So the first one, talk nicely to yourself. If you pay attention, actually when I started paying attention years back, how I was talking to myself, I was totally mind blown. It's like, no wonder you don't feel good. If I talked to anybody else the way that I was talking to myself, I wouldn't have any friends, and I definitely wouldn't have anybody who would continue coming back to my life. So pay attention, first of all, how you talk to yourself, and then choose to talk nicely to yourself. And if you want inspiration for ways that you can speak to yourself, think of a beloved pet or a person that you absolutely adore. If you're a mom, maybe your children, or a grandparent, or a parent, anybody in your life who you just hold in high esteem. And then spend 7 days speaking to yourself as if you were that person or pet, and only say things to yourself and about yourself, and only think things about yourself that you would think about the person you hold in high esteem. And watch how that transforms your feelings. Pay attention. The next thing, take full responsibility for your feelings, always, regardless of the circumstances. So we create our own reality via our feelings, via the stories that we're telling ourselves. When you realize this, when you truly grasp this, you recognize that you actually have all the power. It doesn't really matter what's happening outside of you. You can choose to perceive that however you want. Problems, all of a sudden, depending on your perspective, become opportunities. Problem people become your favorite people in the world because they're your best teachers. The people who used to bug me the most are people that I actually love running into. I love it because it gives me an opportunity to just hold them in the light that they won't hold themselves in. If somebody is unkind to me, I know that it has nothing to do with me. I just bring about something in that person that is a trigger within them. An unwhole aspect of said person. So whatever is happening outside of me and whatever emotions come up as a result, I'm responsible for those emotions. I'm not blaming anybody else. I'm not pointing the finger, and I'm not murdering myself. So take full responsibility for your emotions. They're yours. And the last one, once you pay attention to your primary beliefs and your primary focus, I did a video on being problem focused. Then you realize why these events, people, and experiences keep showing up in your life. It isn't because anybody's punishing you. It's because the universe is going, pay attention, take ownership. Source doesn't want us to be victims. We're here to empower ourselves. And that happens by paying attention to the beliefs that you have, and then by consciously choosing beliefs and thoughts that support better feelings. So this isn't a bypassing, though. You don't deny the feelings that come up. No feeling. I mean, I could feel sad or I could feel angry, and I actually welcome the anger. I welcome the sadness because I know that, oh wow, here's something else. Here's another opportunity for me to expand, to grow, to learn. So it's funny. It's not that you don't experience contrast. The more work you do on yourself, you do. But you view the contrast differently. You don't resist it anymore. You welcome it. You invite it in. And maybe you won't invite it in all the time, but most of the time. Okay, just to wrap this up, talk nicely to yourself. 2, take full responsibility for your emotions. And the last one, choose your focus consciously. Thank you.